It is it is Saturday, the 1st of February 2020, and the stream is live. Hello. Bit of an impromptu stream. We're going to be playing round 1 of the Crawl Sun Death Challenges tournament today. Now, I'm not sitting in my usual place. I'm normally at the back in the study, but today I'm closer to the road, so you might get a bunch of road noise today. We'll see how we go. I'm hoping this stream might be a bit more stable than the others, so I'll see if my relocating has done the trick, etc. Alright, what is the Crawl Sun Death Challenges tournament? If you have no idea what that is, well, now you know, and you should sign up and play because it's fun. Also, we got anyone here? I don't know. I'm still a streaming noob. Last time I did this, I thought there was no one here for like half an hour, and then I refreshed, and I was like, oh wait, people have been chatting to me for the last 30 minutes. Let me just do some boomer things. Hang on. I can't tell yet. It doesn't matter. Maybe people will show up, maybe they won't. Maybe I'll notice them, maybe I won't. Alright, there's a link in the description for CSDC. It's the Sun Death Challenges tournament. This is in version 0.24. And the way that it works, there are a bunch of rules here, blah 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 blah. Although actually, let's do that one. If you're not signed up yet, you've got until Friday, I think midnight on Friday, as in 11:59 on Thursday, 00 on Friday, to sign up. Do it. It's really easy. All you have to do, come to edit RC on the 0.24 version, and in the top line do hash space CSDC. That's all you need to do. Very easy. Do it now if you haven't already. Alright. Do we need to read any of this stuff? Well, you get redos, blah 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 blah. You can read all these yourself. The important things are that you have one game per week for 5 weeks. So there are 5 rounds, and unless you die when you're below experience level 5, the first time you die, that's it. You're done. Right. And then you're trying to get points. Every week, you have 10 points that you can achieve. So we get 1 for killing a unique, 1 for entering a multi-level branch, 1 for reaching the end of a multi-level branch, champion a listed god. Each week you're going to have 3 gods to choose from. If you make it to max piety on that god, you'll get your champion god point. Point for collecting a rune. Point for collecting 3 or more runes. 1 for collecting the orb. 1 for winning. Wow, that's collecting the orb and then dying. I did that in the first CSCD, I think. Anyway, it's possible, I guess. 1 point for completing a tier 1 bonus, and 1 point for completing a tier 2 bonus. That's different to the last couple of these. There didn't used to be 1 for collecting the orb. Instead, it was 1 point for a tier 1 bonus and 2 points for a tier 2 bonus. So the tier bonuses have been nerfed a bit. And then down here we have one-off sets of points. You can do this once over the course of the whole tournament. And you can choose which round or combo you try to do them on. Now, how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of them and only 5 rounds. And considering that not all of these work with each other, and these might not necessarily work with the tier bonuses for that week, if you're trying to get max points, you want to be trying to get these one-time points as soon as possible and whenever you think it might be viable. Although, I don't know. If you're just playing for fun, I don't know, maybe don't go too crazy on the one-time points. Maybe just focus on weekly points. But anyway, I'm going to be trying to get them all. And those are 3 points for winning a game with 15 runes, 3 points for clearing a ziggurat, 3 points for entering Zot at experience level 20 or lower. And then there are 3 achievements here that get you 6 points. Those are winning the game in under 40,000 turns, winning a game without entering Lair at all, and getting a rune without using potions or scrolls. And yeah, those things, I don't know, maybe sound hard to you, maybe they don't. But when you mix them with the character weekly tier bonuses, they can be extremely difficult. And especially when you're trying to mix these together. You got to the point where you have to win a game in under 40,000 turns without entering Lair and getting your first rune without using a potion or scroll. I don't know. That sounds nightmarish. But anyway. I think that was all we need to do just on the general rules. Let's have a look at week 1. Alright. Week 1's combo is a vampire assassin. Our tier 1 bonus is to kill a unique in bat form. The way that I understand this is as long as you're a bat, when the unique dies, you'll get this point. It could be an ally that killed it, you could have poisoned it and then switched to a bat, and that will work fine. The tier 2 bonus is to kill a unique Lord of Hell or Pandemonium while in bat form. Random Pandemonium Lords do not count. So these will be the named ones that you see every game. So Antaeus, Cerebov, those ones. And we have 3 gods that you can pick from: Dithmenos, Kiku, or Quaslal. Alright. Yeah, I'm just thinking about this. Because I just started streaming, really. I haven't thought about the strategy of it. So if we're going to need to kill a Hell or Pan Lord, this sounds like a good... What am I doing? This sounds like a good candidate. I'll put the rules in a different tab. I didn't do it. There we go. This sounds like a good week for winning a game with 15 runes, I'd say. And probably if you're going to do a 15 rune game, you may as well clear a Zig. So these two naturally go pretty well together. I suppose winning the game without entering Lair is technically possible, but I don't know, is this a vampire assassin? Is that a character who doesn't want to go to Lair? I don't know, that sounds pretty hard. Do you have any viewers yet? I don't actually know. I can't figure out this streaming YouTube panel. Let me see. Give me a sec. I don't even know if I'm actually live yet, or at all. Let me see. No, it looks like we're live now. Alright, cool. Hello, if any of you are watching. Sorry I don't see you there. Anyway, alright, so we're in 0.24. I actually don't have a lot of 0.24 experience. I played a couple of games during the release tournament and that's it. So I need to refresh my knowledge of what a vampire even does, because vampires have been reworked and I don't actually know what they do now. Supposedly they've been simplified. They no longer eat or drink blood, so we don't have a timer anymore because we can't starve, presumably, and have exactly 2 blood states. So there used to be, there was alive, there was normal, there was undead and bloodless, I think. There used to be 4. Before that there were even more. But now there are only 2, alive and bloodless. When you are alive, you regenerate quickly, have normal hit points, no undead bonuses, no bat form, can transform and berserk normally. When you are bloodless, you have no regen with monsters in sight. Minus 20% HP, that's rough. A stealth bonus, undead resistances. So this means you have some negative energy resistance, cold resistance, and poison resistance, I believe. You'll be able to become a bat, and you can not transform or berserk. Blood states are transitioned by an ability which costs delay. How much delay? As in, so it's saying it takes some time. And does that mean that I have to stand there doing nothing while monsters attack? Or does that mean you do it and then you can do things for 3 or 4 turns and then it happens? I don't know. Maybe I need to look that one up. Okay, so that's... Oh, cost delay. Becoming bloodless incurs no penalty. Becoming alive causes a temporary frail mutation. So that's probably so you can't just use it to get your hit points back. And then finally, bat form causes stat drain. Which is interesting because I don't know how much stat drain that is. And I imagine if that's early game, if you spammed it too much, you could potentially take yourself to 0 stats and go brainless or something. Alright, well that could be fun. I should probably have looked up the extent of those changes. Oh well. Maybe we can figure it out on the run. Alright, so we want to make sure we're doing 0.24. I made that mistake before in CSDC. Playing trunk, game was going fantastically, and then someone asked why I was playing in trunk. Was I doing a practice run? And then, no, I was not. So yes, 0.24. Make sure you're signed up. We are playing a vampire. I don't know where it is in the list. Over here in advanced. I was just told vampire was simplified, but it's still advanced, supposedly. Vampire, and we are playing an assassin. Cool. We're going to carry poison darts and a small number of nasty curare darts. In 0.24, blowguns are no more. We instead are going to carry darts. We have 8 poison ones and 2 curare. If nothing else, it means that we have 1 less item slot filled because we don't have to carry the blowgun. It also means that, what does it mean? It means that we don't have to take time to switch to the blowgun. We can just throw darts while we're wielding a dagger. Alright, if I go to my ability menu, I imagine exsanguinate, which probably means to get rid of blood, is the one that we're doing. Remove all your blood. Yeah, there you go. Transitioning to a bloodless state. The ability costs nothing. It takes some time before being effective. Alright, well let's test this out. Let me just do my skills first. Alright. As an assassin, we've got a +2 dagger, which is a nice weapon to start with. But we're going to focus short blades up to 10, probably. That's our primary offense. I think we keep stealth on because vampires have +5 stealth. It's utterly bonkers. I kind of almost want to focus that because vampire stealth is just so absurd. Well, in that case, and stealth is a defensive skill, so maybe we can turn off fighting for the moment. I don't love that. I think vampires have normal human hit points. Correct. We have normal hit points unless we're bloodless, where we have -20%. But we are better as a dodging character, I'd say, than a fighting one, especially early. It's a -1 aptitude versus +1. And do I want to train throwing? I don't know. We probably don't need it. I don't think we're too reliant on our darts early. Because we can fight just fine with our +2 dagger. So yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Alright, yeah, so let's turn off throwing. We'll train like this for a little bit. I'll probably get paranoid that we don't have enough hit points and we'll train fighting later. But for now, we'll do this. Let's test how long it takes to do this sanguinate thing and what happens. So I'm looking top right, we're at time 1.0. I guess this means we're not going for the less than 40k turns one, because we're immediately going to waste turns experimenting. Exsanguinate. Oh, okay, so it looks like it takes 6 turns, and you literally don't get to move while it happens. Okay, so that's extremely dangerous. You're not changing in the middle of combat, that's for sure. We'll change back. Frailty and delay. Yeah, okay, so that's, and how much frailty? Okay, so you don't go back to max HP, you lose some, and you have a minus 10% thing. And will that just go away? It's a transient mutation, so I actually have to get experience for that to go away. Okay, well that's a major mistake, because now we're starting the game with less HP than we should have. Whoops. Well, now we know. Okay, interesting. All right. But yeah. Okay. So you're not changing states in combat. For sure. Basically, if you want bat form, you're gonna have to be bloodless, and vice versa. I tend. Oh, and can we just do bat form from any level? Well, I didn't look, so. I'm not gonna make myself even more frail to find out. Let me look up some stuff. I need to find out about vampires. Let me consult the GitHub here. There are these ones. Update the changelog. Old vampire cleanup. I doubt that's what I want. Okay, let's see. Boolean vampire undead state. It's a very technical sounding commit. I'm looking at clarify and correct vampire status info, and then it doesn't. This commit doesn't tell me what it does. Okay, so to switch between alive and bloodless, they are in interruptible delays of length 5, so that's good to know. I guess it's like when you're putting on armor. So if you start doing it and an enemy turns up, the game's going to prompt you and say, hey, do you want to keep doing this or do you want to stop? So that's good to know. And then I presume if you say, I want to keep doing it, then the monster walks up and hits you. Okay, that didn't tell me a lot. Increased cost for vampire abilities? Is that the one? Bat form is really strong, in part because of its spammability and low magic point cost. To rein it in, this commit adds a random stat drain of 2 plus binomial 5, half to the form. I wish I knew what that meant. What is... I'm supposed to know... What are binomials? That's where you do an exclamation mark. 2 plus binomial 5. No, that's not right, because 5 exclamation mark is a 120, and it's definitely not doing 122 stat damage. Okay. Well, it does some amount of stat drain. That sounds like a lot, but I'm looking at our stats. Vampires, I guess, have pretty good stats. Our lowest is 10, so maybe that's okay. And I would... Well, I don't know, but maybe the stat train is mixed over all your stats rather than just one getting hammered. Maybe. Alright, but that still didn't tell me if we only get bat form at level 3, or if we haven't now. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll find out as we go, I guess. Alright, let's play. Let's start the game with minus 10% hit points. At least if we die before we reach level 5, we can start again. So if I've completely messed this up, it's okay. Alright, we got a rat. That's fine. Fighting a rat with a +2 dagger should be pretty fine. Look at our stealth. It's pretty awesome. We're just gonna sneak up on everything and stab it. We're pretty much right at the start of the game, and we've already got 6 stealth. It's pretty amazing. Let's not fight both of those enemies at once. Cool. Oh yeah, and if the stream suddenly cuts out, it's probably because my computer died. It's real struggling. Oh, it's really struggling. It is dying. Here's a rune dagger. That might very well just be a -3 in cursed. So we're not going to wield that until we have remove curse. Although we just picked up 3 scrolls or something, which gives us 4. Knowing that that might very well be identify or remove curse, I'm gonna read one. It's identify. Okay, we'll identify the dagger. There you go. Curse +0. So that's plainly worse than +2. That is why we didn't put it on immediately. Alright, let's again... We'll not fight both of those at once. Have we... Oh, that was a sling. We should pick those up. Again, we're not going to wield that unless we have remove curse. If I really desperately wanted to, we could identify the sling to find out if it's cursed. But that seems crazy. Especially when we have no stones anyway, so whatever. We're pretty bad at throwing and slings. I was going to say, we have a little bit of sling skill because it cross-trains with throwing, but yeah, it's not a lot. Ah, you actually noticed. Alright. Wow. Alright, that was a pretty nice D1. Okay, and as for our states, I'd rather just walk around being alive. That's how I preferred to play vampires in the past, because I like the high HP regen. If you don't have bat form, but if you get hurt, you can just walk away from things and you regen faster than them. And especially, oh, we're still frail. With the -20% hit points on being bloodless, that sounds real bad to me. Because there was some argument for being undead early game as a vampire that you'd get poison resistance, so you wouldn't die to early adders. But when you're alive, you have high HP regen. It's harder to die to poison anyway, and then you have 20% extra hit points. To me, I haven't done the math, but that sounds like it's probably better. I don't know, I'm just confirming the answer I wanted anyway. Alright, I'm trying to walk around this stone thing here, because that might very well have altars in there. You have these early game things like this, probably altars. You can't get in though. Let me in! None of them get in. Okay, we'll keep walking around. Our first ring, we don't have remove curse, but we have a lot of identify, and we don't have any potions yet. I'm gonna test this hatch too. I feel like there's a good argument to be made for identifying this ring, because that could, if that's say a +6 protection ring, that will just win us the early game on its own. I'm gonna do it. It's cursed attention. I said C, that's why we didn't put it on. That would obviously ruin all our stealth that we've been making use of. I'm probably gonna jinx it now, but I was about to say, I like how we haven't had to throw anything. Alright, what stat are we going to do? I could see an argument for any of them. We don't have a huge amount of strength because we're an assassin. We've only got 10. If we want to end up in really heavy armor later, we'll want more. Dex will make our stealth and stabbing better, as in we'll be sneakier. And intelligence will let us cast spells more readily and more powerfully. And if we're going to do a 15 rune game and a ziggurat, we're almost certainly going to be casting spells at some point. In which case, well, you get infinite experience by the end game. So probably, do I just want strength? I don't know, we're probably going to be in a fairly light armor for a while. What do vampires level up? I don't remember how you do it. Strength, dex, int, vampire, is that it? No, Beam has no idea what I'm talking about. Sid, vampire? No. Okay, I think there is some command that will tell you. Yeah. We'll see if the crawl wiki is up to date. Does it purport to be? It says it's up to date for 0.24. Maybe this will tell me about bat form then. It does not tell me. It just says we can use bat form. Okay, that's nice. Starting at level 3, vampires get bat form. Alright, I'll take wiki at its word. And we get 1 level of dexterity or intelligence every 5th level. Wow, we barely ever get random stat level ups. But that tells me I'll never get strength. So, does that change my thoughts at all? I'm overthinking it way too much. I'm just gonna go strength. It's hard to go wrong when you pick strength. If nothing else, it increases the damage of your attacks. That adder didn't notice us. I don't want anything to do with the adder. I'm not ready for adders yet. And there's a centaur skeleton. That's really dangerous this early. It's faster than you, so you can't run. And it hits for 8 damage, which is a lot at this stage of the game. Fortunately, undead things can't use stairs. Oh yeah, the adder's coming. Alright, so we're gonna go back up. That's really scary. There's an adder running around. We don't have curing. We know for a fact we don't have curing. So let's go this way. Oh, another adder who didn't see us. Let me get back to the stairs. I don't want that adder to be woken up by the noise of us fighting and then come. We're hemmed in by adders. Maybe we can go this way. Nope, that's a wall. Alright. Adders on every side. Is it? I think the stream might be private. Oh no. Oh no. can make it public later. Oh no! Oh, what have I done? Okay, boomer. Ultraviolent 4 boomer. Whoops. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, YouTube just sent me an email. Now live on your channel. Okay. Alright. I've been streaming privately. Oh, why I do this? When I was checking, I went to my channel to check, but of course I'm me, so I can see private videos. I'm an idiot. Whoops. Alright, so do I have to stop and start again to get you all back? And by all of you, I mean no one, because I've been private this whole time. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Hello. We got our first viewers. Hey Klaus. Will it be a let's play later or only be streamed? Well, this will go up as a video, and I don't know. I might just finish it off in videos. Yeah, you're here. I've been streaming for half an hour, and I just realized that I had it set as private. So, you're the first viewer, I believe. Because, yeah. We'll just give it a minute. We'll just let some people filter in. See, last time I streamed, apparently there were people and I just couldn't notice. I just didn't notice because I'm bad with this YouTube dashboard streaming thing. So I just figured it was the same again this time. But no, I had it set to private. You have to leave right now. Alright, see you later. Thanks for the luck. Alright, so if you're just filtering in, I've been streaming privately for half an hour. We're playing round 1 of the Crawl Sudden Death Challenges tournament. It is a... Let's have a look. For round 1, it's a Vampire Assassin. Our bonuses this week for tier 1 is to kill a unique in bat form. Tier 2 is to kill a unique Hell or Panlord in bat form. And we can worship Dith, Kiku, or Quaz. I'm actually a boomer. Well, if you're just tuning in and you want to see the first half hour, I don't know, you have to watch it at the end. I'm terrible. Alrighty. So, what's going on? We had a pretty easy D1. We basically ended up just sneaking up on everything, so we barely fought anything. We had a Jackal Pack, which was the most dangerous thing. It wasn't actually that dangerous. The scary thing here on D2 is that we have just met an adder above us and an adder below us. And this is all 3 of our stairs. So we can't avoid this by going down a different stair. So we've got to fight one of them. We are also... Oh, it's gone now. But for most of the time so far, we've had minus 10% hit points as a transient mutation. Because I started the game just by testing out how switching between alive and undead works. Or alive and bloodless. And that apparently, yeah, makes you frail. But we got rid of that now, so that's good. Alright, so what are we going to do? Well, we may as well go fight the one who's asleep. And you know what? We could... If we can sneak up on it while it's still asleep, we don't have to get all the way to it to stab it. We could... At this point, we could just throw a dart. Hey, Hair Machine. I am doing it. I've been doing it for the last half an hour privately. No, this branch doesn't have positional magic yet. This is 0.24. Positional magic is only in trunk. as far as I'm aware. Alright, so I think we throw a dart at this adder. Because it's asleep, it can't wake up. An adder might be scary enough that I want to throw a curare at it and hope that we just don't mulch it. Yeah, it probably is, because we literally have no potions. So we know for a fact that if we get lethally poisoned, we're going to die. So let's quiver curare. Can throw that. Watch me mulch it. I didn't, and we insta-killed it, so that's nice. And I see a gap here, which is probably a way into these altars. An iguana. That's nasty. We can just throw regular poison at it, rather than try to sneak all the way up on it. A D2 iguana is real early. And there are jackals. It's even sicker, even sicker. That one didn't poison it, I think. And I'm hoping we can just run it around a bit and it will just die to poison. It did. That gave us more dodging, more stealth, and we reached level 4. It is nice not having to eat anymore. Having to bottle blood, that's good. Also, we've got to be aware that now that we're experience level 4, if we go up to 5, we'll enter the sudden death portion of the run. Also, Hair Machine, how'd you die? What happened? And I'm not seeing any altars. This makes me sad. Oh, that's okay, it's just a worm. And more poison darts. That's nice. That's it. Another 14. That's amazing. We have a huge amount of darts now for being on level 2. Another adder. It's so far away. You died to a spiny frog. Were you in there? It's so far away and it's still asleep that I think we just throw a regular poison dart. Oh, we hit it but it didn't poison it. Okay. Well, here we go. It's alright, we're still level 4. If we die here, we can start again. Alright, we didn't die. Good to know. Yeah, spiny frogs are nasty. Why does leech make you squishy? Did they rework leech? Oh, AC -3, evasion -3. I see. Yeah, it's awesome that it gives you vamp every attack. But yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I see. There are really no altars in here. That's not fair. You have this big giant vault on D2 and you don't give me a god altar. Some gloves. Here's our first potion. We have identify scrolls, so we want to instantly read that. It's degen, nice. Great first potions to find. Alright, this is way better. I can actually see that there are people watching this time. Oh god, I'm such a boomer. Alright, this is going to be fun. If we could just get away without that adder noticing us, that'd be great. Yeah, okay, we're full hit points. It can't open doors. At this point, I get the feeling there isn't an altar in there. Yeah, I'll never see an altar till D6. Well, it's possible that the first altar could be D7 if you get a late temple. And that could effectively be D8 because you might have to go from D8 through an upstair to D7. So we'll leave that adder for a while. We'll come back later. There's another adder running around somewhere, as well as a centaur. Although in this case, we know the centaur would be half dead now. And we'll see if we can find curing before we have to fight more adders. Alright, I'm keeping an eye on my experience level. We're going to pick up these sling bullets. We do have a hunting sling, although we're not willing to wield it yet. I mean, we could though. Once upon a time, with the old assassin, if you wielded something like a cursed hunting sling with no ammunition, you'd be dead. But now, because you don't have to use a blowgun, you could still throw stuff. You could still throw poison darts. But I still don't want to do that. I'd much rather have access to our dagger. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? It's a definite way to curse the game. Alright, there's a second scroll of something. We've got 2 sets of 2. Oh wait, we'll start D8. Oh, sorry. See, I cursed it already. We'll start D3 with it. In case we've got magic mapping. We're going to identify these potions immediately. Haste. Alright. Oh, Auto Explore brought me back in. No, I don't want to fight the adder just yet. Not yet. Our robe's plain, but I like it. It's a plain black robe. That actually feels perfect for stealth. I don't want to try other robes for fashion when this seems so fitting. In the literal and thematic sense. Another adder. Again, it's at the edge of our line of sight, so I'm just going to try to poison it. And if it goes horribly wrong, we can haste and run away. It did not. Yeah, I think it would be difficult to die to an adder now. We're almost experience level 5, and we've got a high HP regen. Okay, I'm just going to auto explore now. Oh, perfect. No altars, although we did find a ring and a ring mail. We're gonna pick up that ring mail. It's possible we could wear that. And there's still, I think, at least one more adder and the centaur skeleton running around. Yep, there's a centaur skeleton. Do we want that experience? You know what? I don't want that experience. We're about to hit level 5, so let's go down to. Oh man, they hurt. Let's go down to level 3 just to make sure we don't get owned by going down. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want your experience. We have to fight him. If we go to level 5, I'm gonna be annoyed. We went to level 5. I'm annoyed. Alright, let's go fight the centaur then. That's frustrating. I'm gonna yell. I'd like to fight it near these stairs so we could run back up if we have to. Damn you, game. Shift X, Control F. We have no hunger clock and we don't have a god yet, so it doesn't matter if we take millions of years to do this. We're not aiming to win the game in under 40,000 turns. Although now that I think about it, Vampire might have been a legit choice for that, because you have fast regen, so you don't have to wait as long as normal characters to rest. But it's sort of too late now. I'm not going to start it. Should I start it right now? No, we'll do it another week. We're going to go 15 runes Zeke this time. Yeah, watch me now die to this centaur skeleton. But where did it go? For real, there it is. Come at me. We're so far from all the stairs though. Come at me. Is it coming? Okay. I don't know, I'm spooked by it. Let's go around this way. Okay. I was beginning to think that the centaur skeleton was deaf. Come on. Alright, there we go, good. And it actually didn't end up being difficult. Oh well. Better safe than sorry. Shift X Control U makes us remember the floor. Alright, on to D3. We hear the sound of rushing water. Okay, so we're going to read scrolls here. If we get magic mapping, it might tell us where that is. It was teleport. Alright, we'll go back up. I want to go back to that same stair though, because we know that it's safe, and we want that wand. Let me read the other two. Enchant weapon. Alright, we have a +3 dagger. That's nice. A wand of enslavement. Alright, well we just won the early game. Vampires are -1 evocations. That's such a strong wand to have this early though. Oh, do I want to go all in evocations for a while? Also, that sounds like a really easy way to kill a unique while in bat form and get that tier 1 bonus. Just enslave something else, then turn into a bat, and then just watch it happen. Do I want to go all in on evocations? Probably not. Oh. Even with 0 evocations in the early game where monsters don't have any magic resistance. Oh hey, look, it was right here. Okay, come fight me. These leopard geckos are all fast, that's why I'm not running in, because they're kind of scary. Also, this river rat can bite for 10, which is quite a lot. What if I just poison it? Yeah, it just dies to poison. It's fine. Oh, I never dropped degen. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Sewers often have snakes in it, and they don't have curing. Although sewers often give you a lot of curing too. And with this enslavement, we're probably fine. Alright, so I don't know, I'm really in two minds about if I want to go all in on evocations. Because at the moment, you can quite reliably enslave things early game, but it's going to be something like a 50-50 on most monsters. And if it's something crazy like a double-headed ogre, it's probably not going to work. Hey Josh. There you go. Congrats on your first win. Yeah. Sorry you didn't get to see the start of the stream. So again, I spent the first half an hour streaming on private. So this is round 1 of the CSDC tournament. Link to the rules and how to play is in the description. And we're playing a vampire assassin. I think I'm not going to bother with the enslavement. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Let's do it. We got 8 stealth. That's great for the moment. Let's focus evocations up to maybe 8 as well. We'll do dodging to 3 and we'll just train short blades. Because we have a +3 dagger and the ability to poison stuff. So I feel like our offense is pretty strong right now. If we are able to enslave stuff in the early game, it's going to be very difficult to die. Unless I really, really, really mess up. And this is a sudden death challenge tournament, so you don't want to die suddenly. Alright, so that was an emerald potion. We're probably going to get... You often end up with a lot of curing in here, so if we get a big stack of potions, I'm going to say that's curing. And this might be a frog one. The frog ones are really dangerous. But we have that enslavement, so I don't think we die to a frog. This is a lot of rats. I'm thinking about all the potions of blood we would be getting in here if it were the old vampire. You know what would be fantastic if this one has Purgy in it, because we could kill Purgy with Curare probably, and then we got to Troll the armor this early would be unkillable. Alright, 2 scrolls of something. Could be remove curse. I don't know. We'll test those later. Oh no. Okay. So we're gonna die to poison there. I still don't know for sure whether or not I have curing. This doesn't look like a frog one. No, that's it. Okay, so there's no Purgy or frogs. And we've got 2. These emerald potions are 2. There's probably a good chance that that's curing. Do I mind explaining how the new vampire works? Sure. Let me throw you the link here so you can peruse the 0.24 changelog. This was just a summary. This doesn't tell you everything for sure, but here we're looking here. So vampires are simplified now. They have 2 states. You're either alive or you're bloodless. So they used to be alive, normal, undead, and bloodless. Now it's just 2. You don't have to eat or drink potions of blood anymore. And the way that you switch between your 2 states is with an ability. The ability is called Exsanguinate and Revivification, I think, to go the other way. It takes 5 turns to do it. So you're never going to be changing in the middle of combat. It doesn't cost you anything to go to bloodless from alive, but when you go from the other way, bloodless to alive, you get a transient mutation that gives you minus 10% HP. And I did that at the start of the game because I was just testing the ability. So we started off with minus 10% HP, and in order to get rid of it, you had to get experience. That was a bit stupid on my part. What else? When you are alive, you have fast regeneration, normal hit points, no undead bonuses, no bat form, and you can transform and berserk. When you are bloodless, you have no regen with monsters in sight, minus 20% hit points, a stealth bonus, undead resistances. I believe that will be negative energy, cold, and poison resistance. I'm guessing it's one of each, as in I don't think you're getting the full undead I'm immune to torment. I think you're getting just 1 point of RN. You can use bat form, and you can't otherwise transform or berserk. And we talked about transitioning. Yeah, and then finally, bat form causes stat drain, and maybe one of you can help me. I was trying to look up how much stat drain that does, and the commit tells me it does... Where did it go? Is this one? Nope. Yeah. It does 2 plus binomial bracket 5 comma half stat drain. If anyone could tell me how much that is in English, that would be great. Hey Valentino. How's it going? Yeah, that does mean in endgame we would be tormented and undead. Although one of our gods we could pick would be Kiku, and Kiku gives you torment resistance with piety. Okay, and we get a point of torment resistance apparently. I don't know, we'll find out. We're gonna do everything on the fly. Stones, we should pick those up. We have that sling, so I don't know. We still Haven't equipped it yet, but... Oh, a faded altar. Do I want to roll the dice? I pick the faded altar and just hope I get one of the 3 for this week. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no on that one. Because we're over level 5, so if we didn't, we wouldn't be able to start again. Let's identify... I'm pretty sure those emerald potions are curing, but I'd like to be sure they are. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. That stack of 3 now is almost certainly remove curse. But we're going to read all those when we get to the next floor. Ooh, orcs potentially mean wizards, priests, etc. Alright, he has a long blade. I'm going to pick that up. We say that it's +0, right, because we know it's not cursed. What was I thinking of? I was trying to say I like long blades. Anyway, that's all. If I decided I wanted to train long blades instead, we could, because long blades cross train with short blades and vice versa. So I could effectively train slowly our short blades by training long blades. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, there's an orc pack around. There's a priest. We are probably ready to fight the priest. No, there's gonna be all these other orcs in front. I was thinking we can throw curare up here and then step around the corner to get out of line of sight. But if there are other orcs in front, that's not gonna work. Although if they're just gonna die to the poison. We're too stealthy, the priest can't track us apparently. No, we're getting hurt. I want to back up. We're going to reset. I don't think we would... I was going to say, I don't think we could die to the priest here because we have curare and the ability to enslave it. Let's have a look. A 49% enslavement chance. But then it just snuck up next to us. So I feel like it's right next to us and hasn't noticed that we attempt to stab it. Although, I feel like, what have we got? We've got 4.4 short blades and 8 stealth. I don't think, even if we do land the stab here, that it will kill it. But that's probably better than throwing curare. Oh, okay, we missed and it woke up. Alright, well, now we're in trouble. Wait, where are our curare? There are no curare. What did I do with curare? Where did my curare needles go? Did I accidentally drop those in the sewer or something? Hey Eurasian Chica, and hey Kenny. I've just discovered that I lost my curare needle somehow. I chucked them at a snake? Did I? Did I really? And I mulched them both? Because I thought I've only thrown one. And if I've only thrown one, I couldn't possibly have mulched them both. Oh well, okay, well we don't have curare. I don't know how that happened. What have we got? We've got curing. It's spelled curare. Am I just misspelling it? C-U-R-A-R. I am carrying them. Then where are they? Where are they? I don't see them in our inventory. Where are they? They're on D2. I accidentally dropped them on D2. Okay. That might be... I tried to drop potions of degen, and then I was surprised to learn later that I still had the degen. So I might have just accidentally dropped them. Alright, well that's unfortunate. We're in the Twilight Zone. Well, we have a +3 dagger. Maybe we just try to fight the priest, and if we get smote for max HP, we do enslavement charges and then just run. Alright. Oh yeah, no, this is already too scary. And enslavement's 50-50, so we could easily die here. Because if we had curare, not only would we poison it really badly, we'd slow the priest. And then it's much less dangerous. And look, enslavement's not going to work. Okay, third time lucky. Can I make you just go fight stuff? No. Okay, let's go get our curare. Oh yeah, I definitely dropped those there. Yeah, because this is where the degen potion was. Whoops. That's my bad. Alright, well now we just lost 3 enslavement charges. Do I want to keep pumping evocations then? We've only got 5 total. I don't know if that's worth it anymore. Yeah. I've given up on evocations. Let's just take it to 2. Blowing those 3 hurts. A leather armor? We could have 1 extra AC. Trade it for 1 evasion. There's also a cloak there. But our current cloak is plain. Damn you, opposite time zone. Hey, noob in disguise. You should feel lucky that you're catching any stream at all, because as I keep telling everyone, I started off streaming privately for half an hour before realizing that no one else could see. Okay, we're testing this cloak for fashion because our current one is grey. And it could be black. It's teal. It's cursed. Alright, well we're stuck with the teal. That's okay. I knew I was risking that being cursed and minus, but I did it anyway. Because I am a slave to fashion. This tells me Robin could be around. Also, let's check the points to make sure that I actually am in this list. I'm here. I have 0 points, but the tournament is recognizing me. Alright, we're in last place of active players. So far the stream's been more stable than others. I did a bit of stuff in the background, behind the scenes, to see if I could stream better, and I'm at literally 0 drop frames at the moment. Shadowley apparently could see the private stream. Well, I could see it because I checked. I wanted to make sure that the stream was up, so I got my phone out and went to my YouTube channel and I could see it there. Didn't occur to me that I am me, so I could see it even though it was private. Duh. We could just ignore this priest actually. We've done most of this floor already. How about, yeah, let's come back later. Screw fighting the priest. All the stairs are kind of near it though. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Let's do 2 potions. Heal wounds, very nice find. And now we're on D4, we're just going to read all our scrolls. Hopefully we find magic mapping. There's remove curse. We don't have any more of those. We're going to have to wait for 1 more until we do jewelry. That's a blinking scroll. Do we really... We had 3 blinking scrolls. That's amazing. I have never heard the term punch the Prime Minister to mean going to the restroom. And we don't say restroom either. Does anyone really rest in there? Taking a leak, yes, that's something you say. But why do you call them restrooms? Do you rest in there? You just have a lay down? There's our magic mapping. No altars or temple. We're gonna have a late one maybe. And that's fog. Alright, so we got some pretty good consumables here. We've got a couple of heal wounds and some blinking scrolls now. Feels awkward to call it bathrooms. Washrooms. Yeah. I feel like the room is much more likely to have a bath than it is to be somewhere that you have a rest. We got 3 identify scrolls. So we have agility, flight, might. And let's drop the amnesia scroll. We don't need to carry that around. You give your bladder a rest? I guess. Let's call it the pisser. That's also accurate. I want to test this scroll. In case it's noise, it's not. Well, while we've got a pretty teal cloak, let's make it +1. This adder can throw darts. Do we really lose that many darts? We had 18 at one point. Oh no, because they're all up because we were avoiding the Orc Priest. Okay, that's good. I haven't played much .24, and I've never really played without the blowgun, so I didn't know if maybe mulch rates had been upped. Well, also, because we're not going all in evocations anymore, let's focus short blades again, and we'll turn our stealth and dodging back on. I ruined everything by dropping the Curare. There's another Orc Priest, and I didn't notice it immediately. I thought I usually have a Force Maul. I think I might have a Force Maul if you're experience level 5 or less for an Orc Priest. So we just ate 2 smites that we shouldn't have. And he could potentially kill us. We have what? 2 heal wounds. I kind of don't. We're not gonna die. It's all right. We'd use a consumable. I've got heal wounds, flight. We've got fear. We've got blinking scrolls. Like, he's not actually going to kill us. But it's just annoying because those 2 smites that we took were because I didn't notice the priest, and I'm used to having Force Maul. 1, 2. We've only got 1 fear scroll. I'd rather not waste it. Well, I could just throw the enslavement out. 50-50. Didn't get it. Let's go again. Okay, and then you can fight other orcs, and then maybe you're gonna die. Retreat away. I don't have a god, so no god would get angry at me now. So it's max screen, and I could curare it. And because it's an ally, I don't know if this will always hit. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. I agonized over strength in Ordex last time, and I was on my own because I was streaming privately. I ultimately did strength, although I wasn't convinced that that was correct. Thoughts, anyone? Should I just be going int? I feel like strength is the better one. If we ever want to be doing a Zig and a gold dragon scales and casting, we're going to be after strength more than we're going to be after int. Let's back up. There could be more priests with that. There could be a wizard as well. Alright, let me unquiver the curare as well. That's a mace of draining. That's fine. We're backing up again though. How is this guy faster than us? More heal wounds and more poison darts. And that is a D4 Lagitang. Wow. Huh. That's a really rare, a really rare weapon to find this early. How good are we at staves? -2. We're not that good. And then I can't use the shield. Well, for a while we're gonna be happy stabbing things. So I'm just gonna pick that up, and maybe we can think about Lagitangs later. Oh yeah. Oh no, we haven't found any other magical daggers yet. No. That's a worker ant. They are susceptible to poison. Get wrecked. A book with confusing touch and confuse in it. Why hello. And hello Carl. Karl Marx. Didn't know you were still kicking. How's it going? Well, that's an amazing find. Do you like having hexes on your vampires? I'm going to say that I definitely do. We have a +4 hex aptitude, and obviously we're very good at as a stabber, so that's like an insta slam. Alright, we want confusing touch, confuse. That's probably it. Yara's Violent Unraveling. Is that the one? So I don't even know what that spell does. Is that the one where you hurt things and you take their statuses off? What am I doing? I can't work the spell library. Describe. Yara's. Tears apart the bonds that bind enchantments. Yeah, so if an enemy's hasted or something, you take it off and you hurt them. We're not going to learn that. It's pretty bad. We're definitely learning Confusing Touch and Confuse though. Alright, let's stop focusing short blades then. Let's stop training evocations at all. We've only got 3 enslavement charges now. And we want to go all in hexes. And we just want to train all in hexes forever. Yeah, that's an amazing book to find. Yeah, I don't want to test this hatch up yet because that priest is still walking around. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. How good are we? How good are we with Confusing Touch? We can't really cast it yet. Okay. I'm gonna make a macro for Confuse though. Alright, oh, new wand. Scattershot. I don't love Scattershot enough that makes me want to train it. Alright, here we go. Infinite Rats. Does Yara's do good damage? Is that what you're asking? I don't think so. I don't know, I don't use it much. Well, here's Pikel. He is one where we could enslave him. All his slaves would turn neutral, and we could go to bat form and we could potentially get our first thing. Because if you recall, oh my god, I'm manually scrolling. Our tier 1 bonus this week is to kill a unique while you're in bat form. And you don't have to directly do it, you just have to be in bat form at the time that the unique dies. So this would be perfect. So if I'm going to do that, we're going to need to be bloodless. Oh man, imagine if the priest turned up. Yeah, now bloodless. We have... Oh, okay, we can actually test it. So we don't regen when monsters are visible. We have minus 20% HP. You can heal yourself when you bite living creatures. You can do that when we're alive as well, right? We are immune to poison. Where's my cold resistance and negative energy resistance? Oh, wow, we have two pips of cold resistance and full RN. Okay, that is, so we're not immune to torment, I'd guess, but we have max RM, so we don't take too much torment damage. Is a vampire assassin better than a hexer? I'd probably say no. Although an assassin who finds a hexer's book on D4 is better than either. 3 pips is not immunity. I think if we were immune, it would have the infinity symbol, like it does for our poison. Like if you're a ghoul, I think you just have infinity. But Iron means you take the least damage from torment. Alright, there's Pikel. He's got a Wand of Paralysis and a Whip of Elec. Alright, he is a great candidate to have enslavement used on. Although he could just insta-paralyze us and then just walk up with his Elec whip and kill us. Oh, I think I gave him a chance to paralyze us there. Alright, we're going to a different stair. Oh, hey Sapphire, how's it going? Are you playing in this, Sapphire? Yeah, so this is my first time playing these new vampires. In the description it says that vampires get undead resistances. So I don't know if that means I'm immune to torment or not. I think probably not, but maybe you know, Sapphire. You're still alive with 2 runes, nice. Which god did you worship? I'm gonna guess not Cause. The bite always works when it's stealth hit. That might be true, I don't know. So where's Sapphire? Not Sapphire. Pikel. He's up there and I can't walk there. We gotta walk all the way around to get over there. That's crazy. You unironically picked Quaz. Alright, fair enough. Vampires are not good at invo, right? -1. Yeah, not great. And are you going for any of the one-time bonuses, Sapphire? With your Quaz run? I just want to enslave Pikel. That's going to be the easiest way to do this. And safest, because he's got paralysis. It's really annoying. I really don't want to go to these stairs though. If he's hanging around near the stairs with paralysis and a Elec whip, that could be a very quick good night. Yeah. We have enough stealth, we can probably... Nope. So we'll probably just dodge that guy. Also, let's go kill that that priest that's up here. You're a noob, that's your first game with Quaz. Well, you're not a noob, that's a lie. Oh, great, yeah, we got -20% hit points and I'm coming to fight priests. That's not clever. Alright, we'll just use Curare, and we miss. Alright, that one connected. That might be enough to just kill him. Yep, there we go. That is another way to potentially kill Pikel and get our bonus in bat form. Is to just Curare him and then run away as a bat. Oh, you're gonna kill Panlor with invocations. You can use all your Quaz invo when you're a bat? That makes sense. Definitely not that stair. I feel a bit uneasy about this. We can just bring this slave up and just get rid of him. Okay. I gotta be a bit careful now though. Although we can take the hatch up safely now the priest is gone. Yep, cool, you can use invo. Alright, that makes sense. You also, I'm guessing you still get the clouds when you're a bat, so you could also potentially just kite stuff and kill it with bat clouds. I don't think that sounds good, by the way, but it's possible. I don't want to kill these dudes because I want them to become neutral when I enslave Bakel, so that then they'll potentially just kill Bakel for me. Oh, there he is. Okay. Please don't insta-para me. Uh-oh. It's a 50% chance. Alright, got him. Okay. Attack the slaves. Will he not attack them? Oh no. Okay, retreat at them. I need you to go fight them. Okay. I should just... What I should do... Oh, it's going to drain me when I become a bat. Does anyone know, can I still use my wands when I'm a bat? I can look it up. No spellcasting or rings, but scrolls, potions, and doors are usable. That doesn't tell me if I can use wands or not. Yes, I can use wands. Okay, good. So should I just become a bat? Can I still throw curare needles when I'm a bat? Does anyone know that one? Because obviously you couldn't wield a blowgun in the past, but now we're throwing things. Probably no curare. I think that's probably correct because it sounds absurd that a bat would be throwing needles or darts. But I don't know, stranger things have happened. Also, it is so bloody hot here right now. It's almost 10 PM at night and I'm just dying in this heat. I would have a fan on, but then you're gonna listen to the fan. Whoops, throwing stuff. And that would be annoying. A bat using wands is totally sensible. Yeah, because the bat could put the wand in its mouth. But how would it throw needles? Also, can we just become a bat and then give enemies viruses? Can we just give them coronavirus? I don't actually know how to kill Pikel. With the paralysis one, he's really scary. Paralysis plus a lek. And we're early game, so we have no MR. Well, you know what? We don't have a food clock anymore. And we don't have a god, so we have no piety clock. So what I could do is just go stand around here, become a bat, because Pikel might die. We got drained 4, 6. We got drained 6. And we could just wait here for thousands of turns until Pikel potentially kills all the slaves or maybe just dies to them. Okay, he's not going to die. He's just here. We have scattershot, but again, if we got paralyzed, we're going to die. Quiver unavailable. Okay, that answers the question. We cannot quiver Pikel with curare. Then I think we just ignore Pikel. And we come back later. Because that is scary. Oh hey, freed slave. Oh, I went down the stairways right near him. I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, let's just go downstairs. We can come back when we have, Confuse, actually powerful. And also, I'm going to use equals A to change my bat form ability from H to Shift H. Because I don't want to accidentally hit that and become a bat. Get trained. New priests. Yeah, I'm still going to throw curare. Alright, we got him. Can we fight a bullfrog? Probably because we can scattershot him. We can also just confusing touch him. Oh boy. Okay, we're dying. Never mind. Oh, we're actually gonna die to a frog. Just kidding. We're not actually, but wow. Also, Pikel's running around, so this is not real safe either. Oh, hello, priest. Another one? Didn't I kill him with Curare? I guess maybe he didn't die. Alright, we'll go to a different stair. I can't. That's through Pikel. We can fight a priest. Okay, that was scarier than expected. We got more priests and a wizard. This sucks. Pikel's guarding the other stairs. Right? Yeah, we have to walk past where he was to get to these two other stairs. With his paralysis elect whip. I mean, if we could sneak up on him and get Curare on him, we could maybe kill him. Priest wizard. That's scary. Alright, thanks Safa. Good luck to you too. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, okay, never mind, there are orcs around. Oh, more priests? It's just, let me X that out too, because I can't go back down there. There's priests everywhere while we have minus 20% hit points. Yeah, I don't like this undead one. The only reason I did it is because I wanted to try to get our bat form achievement. I mean, we're not in a hurry. We just got to do it at some point this game. There you are. Missed. Orc Priest plus adder. We have curing and heal. 5 heal wounds potions. Alright, I have no excuse to die. Okay. Oh god, okay, we have an excuse to die. The Orc Priest is sitting behind the adder. Alright, that's my bad. We're gonna have to use one of those heal wounds. And can we just scattershot them? Is that a massive waste? It's probably a massive waste. Hey Stefano and Andreas. How's it going? Confuse is still 36% chance to fail. I don't want to mess around with that yet. We have 5 heal wounds. We'll just keep using them if we're gonna die. Alright, it's getting close. Alright, now we're good. Alright. Not even close. There's an identify scroll. Oh, we have another one that we don't know yet. Let's just read that. It's noise. Well, is Pikel gonna come? No. Staying on this floor scares me so much. I think it's better off just to go down here and risk the wizard priest. We've got 4 heal wounds, we've got a fear scroll, we have a lot of consumables. Whereas the paralysis elect combo on Pikel could easily kill us and not give us a chance to use the consumables. Alright, you should probably go down in a sec. Good. Reach level 7. What are we training? We should probably not be training so much stuff when it's so valuable to get our hexes up. Let's stop short blades. Let's stop all of this. Let's just do hexes for a bit. Because if we can With the confuse spell, we'll be so much stronger. It's like having infinite hexes. An ice beast. Wow. I have 2 pips of cold resistance. Am I that afraid? Chance to confuse it is almost 40%. Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid. Okay, never mind. With 2 pips of cold resistance, are we really afraid? Should I just confusing touch it? Let me come back upstairs so I can at least bat form away. No, we're good. So I know there's a priest around here somewhere that there he is, we didn't kill. So I want to kill him so that if we have to retreat to the stairs, like this, we're retreating back to the stairs now, we don't get sandwiched between a priest and some other dangerous enemy. Alright, our Curare missed. We just took a massive smite. Oh wait, I have the confuse spell! With a 42% chance. Alright, go. I should have done that instantly, not the Curare. I ran out of magic points. Also, bat form costs 2 magic points. I gotta remember that. That's something, I very often make that mistake. I want to switch to bat form and I've used all my magic. And it's dumb. Alright, he's just gonna die. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we're probably safely on this floor for the moment. There's an ogre. We have a stealth bonus, but I don't want to mess with that. So I don't want to walk up to him and try to stab him and he wakes up. Although, what's our confused chance? 44%. I think we can just kite him with poison. I don't need Curare. Oh wow, they all missed. Okay, never mind. Maybe I do need Curare. Okay, I need random energy. I guess I could have confused him and then while he was confused thrown darts at him from range. Alright, where's the random energy? Come on. There we go. I'm gonna try confuse. Got him. Alright. Just stab him. A plate armor? That's too heavy. You do literally nothing to me. I have... Not literally, it turned out. We have 3 pips of RN, so we're not really afraid of that. Vampires have innate C-invis. Yep, good. Also just the ability to stab things. There's a quarterstaff. We now have an early quarterstaff and Lajitang in this game. But you know what? We don't need to focus on melee weapons right now. We've got hexes, so we're perfectly fine. Not worrying about staves. Can I confuse you so you just get in the way of the ogre and then I can confuse the ogre? Or not? I need to make sure I don't run myself into a corner. Got him. Okay. Oh, now he's so far away. Alright. I think he'll die to that. Yep. Cool. We reached level 8. Where are we? We're D5. We haven't seen a single altar yet. Here's our first one. It's going to be Skozak. It's going to be rude, he says, as he sees all these gold pieces on the ground. Nulls? I'm okay with nulls. Confusing touch. I'm going to make a macro for that. Cool. Hexes to 9. Oh my god, vampires are crazy. We already got hexes to 9. Okay, we can probably stop training just hexes because that's insane. Let's go stealth again. Short blades, we're taking that to 10. And you know what? Dodging and fighting. Let's do an ultraviolent 4 skill screen. We'll train 5 things. Oh, we should train spellcasting too. That's why we don't have any magic points. Okay. You just have a plain whip, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we need more magic points. We can do 3 confusers and then that's our whole thing. It's my fault you train this way? Look, I'm not saying you have to train like me. The Hiss of Flowing Sand. We've got 3 other magic mapping scrolls, so it is worth. And we are right near it. Alright, do I want to stop being bloodless? It's kind of annoying me. What are we going to meet in there? If it has Men Cure, the Mummy unique, having the RN is nice. But otherwise, I'd rather have more HP and the higher HP regen. Not this stealth bonus and poison resistance and the like. The only reason I did this is because I wanted to get my point by killing Pekel in bat form. Oh, which reminds me, if we kill Pekel now, we can get his paralysis wand charge. So now that we've got Confused going, maybe I want to just go do that. Oh, hey, a remove curse scroll. We can try a ring. And some more darts. Sweet. A ring of fire. That is worth having on. We can have 1 pip of RF and 1 of cold. There's gonna be a mummy in here. No? No mummy. Yeah, see, some of these make you fight immediately. I guess we can become a bat. Okay, oh, this is one that has race in it. They slow you, but then we can become a bat and run away. So I guess we'll stay bloodless. Well, I want to just kill all the zombies first that are around outside before I start opening any of these doors. Because these doors, some of them will have race in them. And I wonder if we'll have enough hexes. Oh, okay. Auto Explorer decided to start opening doors. I wonder if we have enough hexes to confuse them. We probably do if we quaff Brilliance. It's also possible we could just open the door and they not wake up and then we stab them to death. How likely is that? Yeah, Sewer and an Ossuary. To make up for it, we've found literally no altars. So it's not like the game has been totally spoiling me. Although, I mean, the early Hex book is real good too. As with all these Heal Wounds potions and Blink scrolls. Are the race just in these inner ones? I don't think that's a thing. I think they can just be anywhere. Do I just read that? We found a lot of priests too. Yeah, your chances to make noise with the door depend on your stealth skill and how much dexterity you have. But, I mean, so far we haven't woken anything up. Oh, Sander, you died to a double Orc Priest on D2. Well, in that case, doesn't that mean you're below level 5 and you can have a second go? That's unlucky though. D2, even one Orc Priest on D2 is bad luck. Potion of Magic. Okay, they're no race. Here's a ring. Let's put that on. We've got Remove Curse. Yep. Resist Corrosion. Not the greatest ring. Maybe this one will be better. Ring of Stealth. There you go. That's a great ring. Alright. So we should have 1,000,000 stealth now. A Sky Beast on D2 as well. Well, were you level 5? Can you start again? Okay, we're not gonna have race. That's fine. There are just no race. I thought these ones where it's warning you with race, I thought that meant you were always gonna have race, but there's one door left. Maybe we just ignore this one. Yeah, there's the race. Or we could just stab it. That works too. Alright, cool. That was very easy. I was really afraid of the race all the time, and we just stabbed it. So we got some potions, we got this scroll that I'm going to read now, and we got a Ring of Stealth, which is fantastic. It's random uselessness. Alright, well, whatever. Just the experience and the stealth ring, I'm happy with. No, we're not trying more cloaks. Okay, it's kind of dangerous to walk towards the orcs. Could be priests. +6 Ring of Strength. I'd rather have that on than the Ring of Fire. It's like having extra slaying. And also, we have so much stealth now probably with this Ring of Stealth that being bloodless seems crazy, right? Because we're already stealthy. Also, here's our temple. Yeah, let's go. I nearly pressed bat form, but that's not right. I want to do Revivify. I feel frail. I think Null has a higher kill count than Orc Priest just because they're more common. I missed it. Building the dungeon. Alright, what do we got? We found everyone but Hep. Okay, so our 3 gods this week are Quoz, Kiku, and Dith. I'm gonna say definitively that we're not playing Quoz. It's gonna be Dith or Kiku. And I feel like I probably want to pick Dith. Because the confusion book we had means that we're gonna generate our offense for a very long time. Whereas Kick would have started to provide an offense. He'd give us the necromancy books. He'd let us call corpses. But I think I like Dith because we're going to get a panic button with that form, whatever that form is called. Shadow form. Thoughts? Anyone? Is there some really compelling reason that I should just pick Kiku? If I'm trying to complete a zig, all I've got to do is get to the end. So I feel like having shadow form is nice because you can just shadow form and then run. Valentino is pro diff. All right, well I was already pro diff, so I'll take that. We get one agreement. All right, shadowy altar of death. I'm happy with that. And I like Dith on stabbers because it gives you multiple chances to hex things, because your shadow will mimic the spells that you cast, including hexes. Yep, alright, cool. Everyone's for Dith. Well, Dith is an invo god, but we're not going to have invocations that we want to use for a while, so I'll hold off on that. More priests, here we go. We can just confuse them now. Sweet. Oh, never mind, there are even more of them. Which reminds me, we should train some spellcasting so we have more magic points. But we're already training so many things. Damn it. Let's focus hexes up to 12. Let me have a look at our power on Confuse. It's only halfway. Alright, there's a lot more hex training we could do. Dodging's at 4. Let's stop dodging. Let's train. What did I say I wanted to train? I've already forgotten. Spellcasting. Okay. Shadow Bat form. Yeah, if only you can combine them. I think you only get one though. I cannot confuse you around the statues, even though you can smite me from around them. Also, this is double priest. Oh, we got him, good. We only had one more shot at the confused there. Oh, I confused the Howl Monkey skeleton. That wasn't the play. I'm just going to reset this. We've got one more chance to get the priest, and then it's going to be on top of us, and we're going to have less magic points. Okay, good. Howl Monkey didn't wake up. Could have totally ruined all our stealth plans. Oh yeah, and so Dith gives you piety just for killing. This is the kobold one. This is also amazing that we're on D6 and we haven't seen a single branded short blade. That's really rare. Branded daggers in the early game are very common. How do I say your name? Zuikin13. Hey, the yearly ultra stream. It is the only stream this year so far. You're correct. Although this seems to work quite well. Streaming from this room instead of my study. Oh hey, look, we got a thing. We got an Umbra. Yeah, the stream hasn't dropped out once as far as I'm aware. OBS is telling me 0 dropped frames. What is under here? Are they just stones? Yeah, I'm fighting these plants for stones. Thought maybe they were more darts. Excuse me, frog, you're in the way. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I think this ogre is about to run out. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to complain about the RNG this game. I'm pretty happy. This is a magical leather armor. We have remove curse. I think this is worth trying. Yeah, +1 leather armor poison resistance. That's definitely nice to have. So now I can be alive and still have the poison. Oh, hey Fangborn. Oh, Fangbjorn. It has been a while. Thank you for that $2. Good to see you too. What did you miss? Yeah, we found Dith. I don't know how long have you been gone. We just got a leather armor of poison resistance, which is really nice. We have a ring of stealth. And I don't know if you saw, we picked up the confusion book. On to D7. No, you know what? Let's go fight Pikel. Well... His paralysis wand isn't so important now that we have confusion as our spell, but I guess we don't have many magic points, so when we're out of magic points it would be nice to still be able to hex things. Alright, fair enough, let's go get it. If we die here because he insta paralyzes us and then we just get electric whip to death, I'm gonna be real sad. Yes, that's right. There was not a single altar until D6. You actually cursed my game. How does armor affect my stealth? So if you look at body armors, they have an encumbrance rating. For leather armor, it is 4. The higher the encumbrance rating is, the more it hurts your stealth. And for stealth, there's nothing that can be done about it. Training the armor skill, having more strength, that doesn't affect the stealth part of armor at all. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that for the stealth, the penalty isn't reduced with armor skill. You get better at dodging in heavy armor, and you get more AC with the armor skill, but I'm 95% sure that the stealth never drops, no matter how much armor skill you train. What are we doing? We're fighting Pikel, so we're gonna die here because he's gonna paralyze and then elect whip us. Oh yeah, we used confusion on him. Okay, we confused him. Now if we just throw darts at him, I never changed. You've never tried a stabber, Josh? Well, you should, because round 1 of the Cross Sudden Death Challenges tournament is a vampire assassin, and that could very easily become a stabber. So, yeah, try it. Play in CSDC if you haven't. Okay, so my plan was to do the bat form thing, but I just realized we never became bat formed. So what if we confuse him a bunch? Okay, we confused him twice, so that probably gives me the 5 turns to exsanguinate, right? Keep bloodletting. Yep. Okay. I'm real scared of him now. I'm gonna confuse him one last time. He resisted that one. Okay, I want to run away. I want to reset. Please go away, Pikel. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I'm not prepared for this. Alright, let's get him again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Here it comes. Yes, UV4 is streaming, although not for much longer, because we just failed 356% chances on Pikel. He has a paralysis wand and an elect whip, so we're probably about to die here. Do I have to enslave him again? Oh my god, it's a 50% chance too. Yeah, I was about to say, that's gonna fail. Alright, we lost. We lost! Let me scattershot him, he just has to die. Oh, he zaps the wand, we easily resist. Oh my god! We're actually gonna die here. Oh no, zaps the wand, we easily resist. Oh my god. I can't enslave a slaver. We enslaved him earlier. Yeah, I was happy with the RNG. I'm not anymore. We're just blowing all our scattershot wand. Okay. Oh wow. Alright. Well, that didn't go as planned. It would have worked the first time, but I forgot that I was meant to be bloodless first. Well, now that we're Hexa, I feel like we want Int. So anyway, I just started blasting. Oh, dude. I love that meme. I just let him empty the wand on me. I'm easily resisting. What am I scared of? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to pick Int. I feel a bit clever. We get 8 paralysis charges, so he could have gone for a while with that one. I'm not going to train more evocations because I'd rather... Well, look how many skills we're training for one. That was a Slavic jewel. Oh. Oh. That one physically hurt me. I'm happy just training... I can't even think anymore. I'm so shook from that pun. I'm happy just training hexes. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, and let's go back to alive. We've got poison resistance anyway. How do I unforget the map? So Shift X Control F forgets, and Shift X Control U, or undo, brings it back. On to D7. Wait, what else was in that crappy spellbook we found? I say crappy because the others weren't good. Girls Gravitas? Ooh. Metabolic, no, they're all rubbish. There are some people who love metabolic inglatiation. I'm not one of them. And we have more orcs. This would be a great game to be playing BO. How many we've seen? Oh yeah, we can just confuse everything. Why do I care about orcs? Look at this. That's OP. They don't get to do anything. That's OP. We have nothing to identify. That feels kind of bad. That's a centaur. You can also get confused. I feel like that was dangerous enough that I should have checked that before I tried, because he was going to start shooting us from range there. Also, got shafted. But I should have insta-confused the Howler Monkey too, because the noise is going to wake everything up. I don't know. In my crawl career, I don't ever remember metabolic inglatiation being good, because it's never lasted very long. That's the problem with it. You slow everything, but one, you don't necessarily, and two, it lasts for like 3 turns, and then they're back to normal again. Where's my upstep? They're this way. Oh yeah, I can't just take thousands of turns anymore, because now we have piety to think about. Wow, the orcs keep coming and they don't stop coming. Stick to the rules, but they hit the ground running. I don't know the next line. Didn't make sense. Just to laugh for fun? Oh, we got him. Yeah, we'll check to hatch. How are we going for points? We should be on the board now. We should have one point. Seeing as we killed a unique. Look at this. I'm not last anymore. Look at all these scrubs with 0 points. Checkers. Doing CPO a disservice. It's bringing shame to our server. Look at these CPO people. Are any of you here? Sander, you said you died, but you're not. I didn't see your name here. Wuhan flu. We can get rid of this now. Oh no, I shouldn't get rid of that, because I don't know what else is in 0.24. You're Napoleus. Okay. You got 1 point. There are a lot of 1 points. Am I just blind? There you are. Oh, you died to Joseph. Ow. That's rough. Joseph's nasty. He is a rude dude. We have plain gloves. They're kind of orange. I feel like we could get a better color. That's white. White's probably more visible, but I don't know. Bright orange isn't great either. Ah, you weren't immune to pain. Were you bloodless at the time? bees. This is this fine? It's kind of fine. It's also kind of not fine. We have our poison, but I don't know. Bees are nasty. We don't have very many magic points, so we could hex maybe 1 or 2, and then we're gonna run out. So we'll just stay away from the bees for the moment. Oh yeah, hunting slings. Screw the hunting sling. Well, we carried it around all this time. There you go. Turns out it wasn't cursed. Now we know. Okay, yeah. Right, so you took max pain damage because you were alive. And because of that, you didn't stay alive. It's a misleading name. That's Harold. He can net, mark, and hookshot us. Chances of confusing him are only 28% because he has a lot of MR. I'm hoping that we can just walk away from him with our stealth. Yeah, it's more ironic than dying to an iron shot. So what do we do then? He's sort of camping in the middle of the level, and fighting him, being hurt, and then marked with bees running around. Hirobi, how's it going? We're here to watch the magic. Yeah, we got a bit of magic. We've been lucky. Because we failed 350% on Pikel, the 28 will succeed. I don't know, that sounds legit to me. It sounds like it checks out, yeah. But actually, what would we do? I mean, we have multiple fear scrolls, we have blinking scrolls. We shouldn't die. Maybe I should be... You know what? We just curare him. That's what we do. No, we don't. We just try to confuse him. Or we just dodge him. If we could kill the bees before Harold turns up, that would also make it safer. Oh, there he is. Or if we could just avoid him. Go this way. Hey, Lazy Dragon. Also, don't die. Well, this one, you can watch this without spoiling any of the other series, if that's what you mean. We're playing the Crawl Sundeath Challengers tournament, which, reminder, anyone who's watching and you haven't signed up, what are you doing? Sign up, please. I hear a shout. That could be Harold, so I'm going to start backing up. The Wyvern's fast. I don't want to... And dangerous. I don't want to mess with Harold and Wyvern. Oh, we're messing with Harold. Alright, it happened. Okay, 28% chance. It worked! Who called that? Who did the math? I don't know how to say your name. Onofan, you were actually correct. Okay, in that case, we should try to curare him. Alright, we got him. We should curare him again. And I kind of want to stab him, but I also don't want to just die to bees. So, yeah, what do? Confusing touch. It was the math because it didn't work on Pikel, so it had to work that time. That's just, it's statistics. Yeah, I've tried to be friends with Harold before, but he doesn't like vampires, so it's not gonna work. So what do we do now? We have high HP regen, so I can sort of just wait a bit. We're gonna heal back up. Harold probably won't be healed yet. And then what? We confuse him again. Can you do the math the second time? Will it work this time? If I if I try to hex him again, is it gonna work? Harold is Team Jacob. Oh no. That was a Twilight joke. I understood that reference. It will take 2 attempts. No, I want my mathematician. I don't trust the others. You shook the 8 ball, it said no. Okay, we've got conflicting calculations going on in chat. I don't know. If we could get back to our curare. Alright, there he is. He's still hurt. Let's go for it. He easily resisted. Yeah, see, it's not working this time. Yeah, see, it didn't work. Yeah, Hirobi, you're completely full of it. So what now? He's really dangerous. He can net us. He can hookshot us in. We have 1 scatter shot. What if I... can you do the math on the paralysis? If I try an 18% paralysis charge, will that one work? Otherwise, we've got 1 scatter shot when he gets close. We could also use a confusing touch, and we could just touch him. Alright, I got no answers on the... Okay, the answer's still no. Well... Okay, yeah, you were correct. I don't know why I'm even doubting it. Alright, let's try confusing touch. We've got all these statuses. Touch, mark, and alive. We go brighter. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we confused him. But we're not getting good stabs off and he's back. Alright. How bad is this? We got 3 teleportation. Do I just scattershot him to death? We've only got 1 charge left. Why didn't we... Those stabs. He was stabbed. We just did no damage, did no damage, did no damage, did no damage, did no damage. Okay. None of them worked. At this point, we're still max HP more or less. And we have fear scrolls, we have teleportation, we have blinking scrolls. Oh, we got more bees turning up. I feel like... see, the problem is, because we're marked, if I teleport, everything will still know where we are. It's kind of dangerous. But we're still max HP. So I feel like I'm going to try confusing touch again, and I'm going to regret it, I know it. No, we got him. Oh, the wyvern's coming though. Can we... Okay, I think we teleport here, because even if I kill Harold, we've got 5 killer bees and a wyvern running at us. Is it worth picking up the net? Not really. I'm going to read the teleport. Before it kicks in, I'm going to continue trying to stab Harold to death. And then we're hopefully going to land right next to an upstair. Kick in now, please. It didn't. Where's the longest teleport of my life? Can I hit him with scattershot? Not really. No, I think we're good. Where is this teleport? There it is. Alright, we didn't go far though and we're marked, so everything's still going to be coming at us. Oh god, alright. What have I done? Could I finish him with scatter? Yeah, I could have. But I decided to keep on to my 1 scatter shot. Alright, I think there's good reason to read our magic mapping scroll here so that we could potentially try to find upstairs to reset this. Because especially if we have to start reading a bunch of teleport scrolls, I want to know that there are stairs around. Like if there's a stair just around this corner, we'll just run to it. So it's a magic map. There it is, the stair right around the corner. See, I told you. I can't do math, but I can divine the future. Oh, there's Maurice. He's got a wand of clouds. And I think enemies use wands of clouds now. Okay, he's also got a +2 cloak of poison resistance, which is really nice. Well, I still think we just run for the stair. He zaps the wand. He decides to just poison cloud the orcs. Alright. Is Maurice dumb enough that he's just gonna walk into the poison? Thoughts? He's dumb enough to walk into the poison. Wow. Okay. Well, we're not bloodless, so I was gonna say, if he's gonna poison himself to death, we could get our achievement by becoming a bat, but we can't easily do that. He's an idiot though. I could potentially confuse him and he'll just bumble around in the poison. Did I get him? Yeah, Maurice is confused. Alright, well he might just get poisoned to death here. Yeah, let's throw a poison dart at the wizard. How is... Oh no! I'm an idiot! Maurice has our poison! No, I always do this. He's not stupid at all. He's a genius. Alright. He was several levels ahead of me. He knew what he was doing when he did that poison cloud. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. And Hirobi know that it's not a seeded tournament. Everyone gets the same. Everyone gets the same combo and not quests. What are they called? Not quests. What do you call these? Bonuses. Yeah, so you get the same bonuses and combo every week, but it's not a seeded one. Because otherwise you could just watch other people play and then do your game with 100% knowledge. Well, I'd like this wizard to die. Maurice is still confused, so we'll just take this wizard up and we'll reset. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to kill Maurice, take his wand of clouds, and then use it on Harold. That's the play. Also, just quietly, how good was that call about the upstairs around that corner? That was pretty good, right? Oh, Harold's back. He wants none of this cloud nonsense. Oh, he pulled me in. How unpleasant. Alright, let's confusing touch him. And while he's confused, let me try the spell confuse on him. He easily resists. We can have a couple more goes. Easily resists. Easily resist. Okay. Use it on Harold while in bat form, right? Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that and we could get our thing. Although, now that I think about it, Harold has that hook shot thing. So he could hook us into clouds. That could go really poorly. Hey Johnny, how are you? Yeah, we're playing the Crawl Sun Death Challengers tournament, which you should join, and everyone else join. Wait, oh right, that was confusing touch. I was like, how do you not confuse a bee? Because you didn't use confusion. Also, how are these bees owning me so hard? Are we gonna die to bees when we have our poison? Nope. Yeah, we are. No, we're good. Alright, we're still on the lookout for our first magical short blade this game. D8, no magical short blade. That's unheard of almost. Can you go away? Why is Harold everywhere? Wait, maybe it will work this time. No, I don't want to do it. He's going to hook me back in. And he's only throwing one net. He still potentially has more nets. Okay, we'll just do the loop. Yeah, it just started today. And you've got a week per combo. So there's plenty of time. Yeah, it's 1 week per game. And you may as well sign up in week 1, because even if you can't play this week, maybe you might get to week 4 and you think, hey, it'll be fun just to play around. And then you sign up and you can. Oh, wow. An early game Pearl Dragon scales on a stealth character. Yeah, that's awesome. Although, again, I think I'd probably rather just have the confusion book that I found. Alright, I've got to do this slowly because if I meet Maurice and he's close, he's gonna hit us with clouds. 1, I don't want to be hit by clouds, and 2, I don't want him to waste the charges. We have reached 12 for hexes. Let's keep going. Hexes are awesome, and we still have plenty of power on confusion, on confuse. We'll take hexes to 15 or something. Yeah, and we have rude uniques like Harold who don't want to get confused, so we need more hexes. Also, my laptop feels like it is on fire right now. This thing is dying. The screen is still flickering all the time. And I'm streaming on it, and it's also like 40 degrees here in Sydney. It's 10:30 p.m. and it's like 40 degrees. It's crazy. Yeah. Maurice is going to try to kill us with the Wand of Clouds on the Cause altar. There he is. Alright, just 64%. We confused him. Now we just need to stab him. He's running away. Let's get him again. Okay, good. Good. Alright, we still his wand. Still his cloak. We have poison resistance on our leather armor, but this is still a +2 cloak, so it's extra AC. And it is dark, so that means we're probably going to have more stealth. And now we can try to use these clouds against Harold, at the risk that he pulls us into it. How about we just try to avoid him, do the rest of the floor first, so we don't get marked with other enemies around. Oh, that guy had a curare? That's sick. Also, lol at a hungry ghost when vampire now has no food clock. Huh, we just fight you all day. Literally no damage. That's a centaur. Also, that's a... Oh, it's a killer bee zombie. Okay, yeah. When you get hornet zombies, they're actually really nasty. Wait, you have a... One of them had a crossbow? Who had a crossbow? One of the kobolds had a crossbow, I think? That's unusual. I'm gonna say vampire is probably, yeah, -2 crossbows. And how many curare did we get? We have 6 now. We found another 4 curare. That's a great find. So now we can just throw 6 curare at Harold. We could probably kill him that way. This ring is +5 dex. That's probably better than strength because we're killing stuff by stabbing it anyway, and this is going to increase our stealth. Yeah, that probably matters more than strength right now. Oh, Psyche with a dagger of distortion. Her magic resistance isn't very good. We can get her down to 65. Uh-oh, she's... Oh, there we go. Alright, good. But the thing is, I don't want to go up to stab her because she could accidentally kill us. So this is one that we just want to poison her to death, if we can even hit her. Oh god, okay, we got her. There's a curare. Let's use the poison dots. I'm scared of this because with confusion now, monsters can still chase you even though they're confused. And she's faster than us. So even if she's slowed by curare, I don't know if she's can still just run us down. She's as sick as possible. She should probably die here. Yeah. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Let's go. We got a 31% chance now. See, that's higher. 31, we went from the 20s to the 30s. You might be thinking, well, yeah, Ultra was 28 to 31. It's not 10. But it makes a difference, and you can see it. We got him, although he's walking away. Alright, we got him. There you go, it worked. We just needed to get to 30%. Oh yeah, that's our first branded dagger. It's distortion. I don't want anything to do with that. And we have whites. This floor is still going. This has been a really crazy D8. And we didn't even have to use our clouds wand. There are no magical robes anywhere, right? That I missed? No. Alright, on we go. D9 with a water moccasin that we instantly stab. Yeah, I got a good feeling about D9. D8 was real nasty. Oh, Steam Dragon Scales would be fantastic. Hang on, let me back up. Let me put fire resistance on before we do this. I didn't notice. We didn't get the scales. That's unfortunate. Oh, there might be more. You can get vaults that have multiple storm dragons. Oh, there's a Catoplopus on D9. Can we confuse that? 8%. Okay, that's not working. We can confusing touch him, but then you're allowing the Catoplopus to hit you. There's a magical halberd too. We could curare the Catoplopus. Also, why are we still picking up stones? How's our training going? Stealth is at 11.3. We probably don't need much more stealth, but it's a +5 aptitude. It just feels wrong to not train it. Believe in the 8%. And hey, Calculated Mango, how's it going? You missed my stream start. But then everyone did. I streamed for half an hour before realizing I was streaming privately. Feels bad, man. Shadow Step? Yes, I do. I have not played Dith, I think, since it got reworked. So Shadow Step, you can do that to any monster, right? Any monster you can see? Or does it have to be in your Umbra? Why don't I ask the ability? Any monster within your Umbra. Any hostile, because I don't want you doing tricks with your own summons. Yeah. Well, when I finish streaming, the hidden 30 minutes will become public. Alright, and it hurts you. 6 HP. Oh, that's not a huge cost. Are you suggesting... My Umbra is real small. But, I don't know, maybe you're suggesting I Shadow Step into the Catoplopus? You probably won't. They don't need to be asleep anymore. Alright, that's cool. So you can use it as a pseudo escape, I guess. This looks like some sort of crazy vault. There was a a Steam Dragon and now a Catopopus with an artifact weapon around. So I think we'll stay away from that. I said I had a good feeling, oh there's our lair, about D9, but maybe it's gonna be a hard one. A rune longsword. We find a magical longsword before we find a short blade. That's interesting. D9 might be worse than 8. I mean, it's possible, right? I've seen some really nasty D9s. If you get, there's a vault called, what's it called? It's not the grid. It's like Pyramid or something. And you can get fire giants and monsters like that, and Yaktor captains, dragons, insane stuff on D9. Yeah, see, look at this. There's a simulacrum. I don't want anything to do with any of that. 3-tile Umbra hype. Let's go. Does Shadow Step, the failure rate, change with your invocation skill? Anyone know? Or is that just a piety thing? Yeah, D9 Catopopus is pretty crazy. Although, I mean, we could do some abusive things with it, like use it to petrify other enemies and then stab them. So it's kind of a useful tool too. We need the scarf that makes us immune to clouds, and then we can just rampage with a pet Catopopus. Yeah, being a gargoyle is fun with a Catopopus too. Do I just stay away from this vault? Look at this thing. This thing seems scary. Oh, there's a troll though. I would love a troll leather armor. Yeah. Having a Deathdrake pet with a mummy is just, that's crazy. Am I doing this? I think I'm doing it. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, and the Catopopus woke up. Alright, we're piecing out of here. Are we? We got it! Alright, let's grab that. Now it can be doubly alive. We can have alive regen and troll of the armor regen. What can vampires do? Alright, so they're being reworked in 0.24. You have 2 states. So you have an ability called Exsanguinate, and the opposite's Revivification. You can switch between being alive and bloodless. When you're alive, you get bonus regen. And when you're bloodless, you get a bunch of things. You have poison immunity, cold resistance, max negative energy resistance. You have a stealth bonus. So that sounds amazing, but there are some downsides. You get minus 20% hit points, and you don't regenerate in vision of monsters anymore. And you can become a bat when you're bloodless. And then also as a vampire, we don't have to eat anymore, which is nice. You have teeth that you can bite with, innate see invis, and apparently we can survive without breathing, which is good to know, I guess. So we definitely want this troll of the armor. Life drain on the bite, is that only when you're bloodless? You can't vampire bite when you're alive? Is that right? So we are 8 AC, 14 evasion, that's 22. This is exactly the same, 8, 14. But now we look like a hobbit. And we get extra regen, so I'm happy with that. If we didn't have poison resistance on the cloak already, I'd probably rather have our poison. But yeah, extra regen and our poison, that's going to be the winner. And do I stay out of this? Because there might be worse things in there than the Catopopus. I feel like we just ignore this. We come back later. Okay, you can still bite when alive, but it doesn't life drain. That might be correct. I don't honestly know. Oh, hey, look! A Vamp Dagger. Don't mind if I do. It's 0 though, but that's okay. Because our dagger enchantment doesn't matter much because we're mostly just stabbing stuff when it's confused anyway. And a Vamp Dagger when you're stabbing is actually crazy because the amount that you gain is a function of how much damage you do. So when you do huge stab damage, you just max heal. It's awesome. And we're a vampire, so we could always just wield vamp weapons. We could always wield vamp weapons without the hunger thing, but in 0.24 now, anyone can just wield vamp weapons. That's a great quality of life change as far as I'm concerned. I don't know why I dropped it. We should carry the +3 one with us though, because where is it? Where did I drop the other one? There. Right. Because if we find a brand weapon scroll, then we can have a +3 weapon. Oh, right, yeah, I was doing Confusing Touch. I was really confused why the Confuse spell wasn't working. This is very meta. Amounts of confusion going on. Okay, I'm just holding tab. I should not do that. Any more Curari? No. Hey Lucy. Oh, nice. We just got shafted 2-4 to D12. It was going well until right then when you came in and cursed her on. Okay. So we have magic mapping. I don't like being on D12 before going to lair. It's quite dangerous. Although, maybe we should exsanguinate. Oh no, because I was going to say, because then if we get in danger, we could magic map, we could bat form, and we could just run for stairs. But we got shafted 2 floors, so running to D11 wouldn't necessarily be safer. But I don't know. While shafted, I think it would be beneficial to be undead, because we'll get bat form and we'll be stealthier. Although we're gonna have less hit points, won't we? That's fine. What's the dagger's min delay is at 10. Yeah, that's where we're going. I'm too easy to hex IRL. Yeah, I know, right? I can't see the devs removing hunger until they come up with some other form of clock. You died, Lychee. That's unfortunate. Alright, well let's try to get off here. I'm not going to magic map. I'm going to hope that we can just find an upstair. Because we might want and or need to magic map on D11. Plus it would be better just to keep them. You have a dagger protection and you shouted, that's annoying. I guess I'll pick up the dagger protection. That could be potentially useful for extra AC. I was trying to stick to these hallways, but I don't want to walk out into an orc pack. Here, nice and upstairs. Oh, and look at all this gold. Can't help myself. Yes. Alright, cool. Hopefully we can be lucky again and find an upstairs up instantly. No, I'm really not a fan of going into lair immediately. Also, we got to remember that because we're bloodless, we don't regenerate when monsters are in sight. So, our Troll of the Armor does nothing while we see enemies. Oh, that's a big open room. So is this. I don't like this. Oh, new books. What do I want? What would be a great book, chat? So we can focus our energies on it. Because we haven't picked it up yet, so we might still affect what it is. Summon Lightning's Fire? Necromancy? Who needs books? Annihilations? No, I don't want those. What's the one that has Summon Mana Viper in it? That's the one I want. The Summon Mana Viper book. What's cantrips? That's not bad. We just got Animate Skeleton and Apportation. I'll take it. Okay, that's a good one. One of you in the chat was probably thinking that, even though you didn't say it. So thank you. This is a pretty good one. Can we... let's just pump out a couple of spells of Necromancy real quick, just so we can animate skeleton stuff. Oh, I already had it. What bonuses am I planning on doing this week? 15 runes and Zig. I don't like Vampire or these gods for trying to get... Let's have a look at them. Yeah, so I don't like Vampire for trying to get a rune with no potions or scrolls. It was actually probably a good candidate for winning the game in under 40,000 turns, because Alive gives you bonus regen, but it didn't occur to me at the beginning, and then it was too late. So I think we're just going to go for 15 runes, level 20, 15 runes and Zeke, and maybe enter Zot at level 20 or lower. I don't know. I wouldn't go out of my way to get that, because you're probably naturally gonna have a good shot at that when you're going for 40,000 turns or less. I suppose we haven't been in lair yet either, so it's possible we could try to win without entering lair, but I don't think that's on the cards either. Right, that's a downstairs. That's not what I was after. This is a double... That's a double door, right? That's not a single door. That's only half of a door, so that spooks me. Something's funky there. A stab is good for diving? Yeah, it is. It's true. Because you could do Abyss third rune and essentially not kill anything there. You could then... What do you have to do? You just have to enter Zort. Yeah, so you just have to get a third rune Abyss without killing anything. And in order to get your Abyss, you don't even have to finish Depths. Although you have to finish Depths to get to Zort, so never mind. There's our upstairs. Cool, that wasn't so bad. Alright. We got the double shaft, but it was okay. What's a magical centaur barding? It's pretty rare. These hungry ghosts on our foodless characters. Feels great. Hungry ghosts have to be one of the most annoying things in the game. Oh yeah, also let's revivify when you go back to being alive. So back to D11. And then I think oh, I keep doing confusing touch. I think once we've done D11, we can head to Lair. I mean, we did see that there's no portal on D12, so we could sort of explore it a bit. Make sure there's nothing scary there. That's a red ugly thing. We have a 50-50 chance of confusing it though. Also, what are these? Tropia tipped darts. Who did I park for weekly bonus 1? No one. I'll just kill some unique later. Also, you could do both, right? Because the challenges are kill a unique in bat form and kill a unique from hell or pen in bat form. So, as long as you get 2, you're gonna get 1. What's an Atropia tip dart do? Anyone? I don't have a page for that. Okay. Causes blindness and brief confusion. So it's like a confusion dart. Okay, cool. It sounds like it's confusion but better because it also blinds. How does this work now? It used to be the enchantment of your blowgun and your throwing skill. Is it now just your throwing skill? For whether a dart is likely to work or not? I'm gonna curare this red ugly thing so that it's slow, so we get chances to confuse it. Oh, there's an acid dragon. Chances of confusing that are 70%. Alright, that's fine then. So I should just go in. It doesn't work. Oh my god, it doesn't work. Alright, there we go. I got him again. Okay, that's still dangerous. I should definitely have the Ring of Fire on when I'm hitting the red ugly thing, because it can just hit us back, even though it's confused. But I'm lazy. It's fun and extended. Ah, right, because you can get magic immune enemies with darts, right? Are there still paralysis darts? Just go Trog. We got a mutation potion, we got a new ring here, which is +2 evasion. Yeah, that's better than just having random dex. Is it? Wait. The dex might be better if it gives us at least 2 evasion. Oh, it's way less. Wait, really? The +5 dex ring is literally giving us no extra evasion. That's surprising. Hey, new book. Oh, that one didn't help us much. Vampires are bad at air, right? No, they're 0. It's actually not that bad. So what is in there? Airstrike, lightning bolt, static discharge. I don't think we want any of those, right? We have a meme. A meme stabber that also has static discharge. Is that legit? I don't think it's legit. Oh right, I keep doing confusing touch and thinking that my confusion is failing. Alright, so no paralysis anymore. You can still get about 50% versus some unique panloads. What do I get 50% on panloads? The confusion ones. Also, this is a 6-header Hydra. What are my odds that I can just stab this? It's 30. Oof. I think we just leave that. That's not something I want to mess with. And look at this. We get ones. Polymorph. That's a Manticore. We have a 50% chance to confuse that. That's probably fine. This is a really scary enemy though. And apparently we can't kill it. Please. There we go. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we can make things. That's a random effects one. Yeah. Could use that in bat form to kill a unique. Possible next to it and fail to one-shot it. Well, if we failed to one-shot it, as long as we didn't get one-shot ourselves, we'd have scattershot. Wait. Are we any good at earth magic? We're also 0. I could just learn petrify. Oh, it's transmutation on earth. Never mind, we're not learning transmutation on a vampire. Wait, vampires are +1 transmutations? Apparently we're actually good at it. Alright, see you later, Drake. Yeah, good night. I think I'm gonna finish up soon anyway. Probably before going into lair. It's getting late for me too, it's 11. Alright, so we're just gonna ignore that Hydra. Wow, I've never thought of a transmuting vampire. Yeah. +1 unarmed combat and +1 transmutations. They're actually good transmuters. Oh boy. Sander says, what's scarier than a vampire? A vampire with swords for hands. Can confirm. Oh, that got me good. Well, let's go do a bit of D12. I mean, oh, an unseen horror that we can see. Get wrecked. We have 5 spellcasting. That's probably good enough. We've got 18 magic points now. It's not like in the early game where we had 3 casts of confusion and then we were done. Alright, yeah, so we know there's no portal in D12, so we can't get super punished unless we get shafted even deeper. Oh, there's a Cyclops. Oh yeah, we have a Vamp Dagger too. That's so good. What was here? Nothing. Are you for real? Lucci? You're telling me there's a swamp vault with a vampire knight? Is that real? Is that in 0.24? Is that trunk? Because that is crazy. Vampire knights are really dangerous depths enemies. To have one in swamp is crazy. There's undead Loney now? What the hell? Are you messing with me? Vampire Knight is not an appropriate swamp enemy. It's nerfed? Okay, good, because that's oh, as in undead Loney is nerfed compared to normal Loney, but still, that's crazy. Can I just? You guys are real annoying. I want to confuse you so you can block the ogre and I can get some space. Oh wow. The kobolds are actually hurting the ogre. I don't want to mess with a two-headed ogre. Even though we can confuse him, he can hit us while he's confused, and he could kill us. Do we just go to lair then? No. There's our orc. Is this a no lair run? Is it a no lair run? Is it a no lair run? I don't know, it might be. The thing about no lair is that you don't know how many weeks could even qualify for no lair. So for instance, I'm thinking of previous challenge tournaments where, for instance, the bonus is get slime as your first rune. Obviously, if that's your bonus, you can't also do a no lair because you have to go in there. Or there could be other things. For instance, it's get your first rune in under 15,000 turns. Well, if you're going to do that without going to lair, you're insane. So I don't know. This is a chance for a no lair run. As in, it's possible. So maybe we should think about it. And I think I will think about it. Yeah, obviously I can't do no lair and get 15 runes. But 15 runes is one that is going to be applicable in most weeks, I would think. And most characters can do 15 runes. You just go Scum Abyss for infinite experience. It's not like, it's not like no lair where you're going to need to be strong, really strong at this point of the game. Because we'd be doing more dungeon and or orc at this point without any of our lair experience. And then, you got to go into depths really early. I don't know, I'm going to keep doing some D12. Maybe we'll play D12, and I don't know. And then maybe I'll wrap the stream up and I'll think overnight about if I want to attempt no lair or not. Because the thing is, I could change my mind. We could do it. We could go into orc and then say, well, this orc is crazy hard. Or, you go into lair really early and then say, oh, it's actually impossible. And then just go back to lair. Mike did the tier 2 bonus with 12 Evo, nothing else. What did he kill it with? You don't need any evocation if you just have a lot of phantom mirrors, right? Or even like a can you read scrolls in bat form? You can, right? Yeah. You can still read scrolls. So you have a scroll of summoning in hell, you can easily kill hell lords. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, Mike is also an old school Magic the Gathering designer, which is how I know him. It's pretty crazy having him being a crawl player. But yeah, there are a lot of Blizzard, especially Hearthstone players. They're really into crawl. It's quite funny. Yeah, Mike's really cool. If you go hang out in any of the Discords, you'll see him. Very chill guy. Is Mike still alive? No, he died. He died with 8 points. So he killed He killed a Pan or Hell Lord, but then died before getting the orb. Well, that sucks. Oh, the two-headed ogre again. How do we kill this guy? We just Curare him to death? Nope. Okay, we confused him, so now we can just plink him with poison. Also, I just realized Harold only had a single net. Doesn't it? I thought he usually had 3. Oh, he died with 7 runes. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Oh, there's another Manticore. Oh god. Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to play two-headed ogre Manticore games. Get away from me. Good. What was it? It was like a 50% Manticore confusion chance. It's probably okay. As long as we're not, as long as we're not barbed and being chased by a two-headed ogre, I feel okay. He hid his nets from you? Did he? Is that a thing? Maybe Maurice stole his nets from him? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Because we don't have to eat, I keep forgetting to make animated skeletons. That is a priest with a random effects wand. At this point, we should probably pick up random effects. Death no longer cares about fire, so it's not like we can get in trouble. Got him. Oh, we just got alarm trapped. Okay, fantastic. Oh boy. Okay. Let me... While we've got some cover from large rocks flying in from the kobold, let's see if we can confuse this... Oh, sorry, from the Cyclops. Let's see if we can confuse the kobold. So, okay, we got him. And there's another one there. I don't want him making the fire demons. Yeah, we got animate skeleton. Man, the alarm trap sure is fun. This is all unknown too. So I don't want to go that way, but I also don't want to run this way and get peppered with large rocks. What are our confused chances on a Cyclops? 52. That's pretty good. I think we just... Can I do anything? No, if I step around this corner, I'm going to get rocks thrown in my face. Yeah, there's not really any getting around that. Alright, here we go. Let's try to confuse him. Got him. Perfect. I'm the best player. I'm so tempted to go stab him. Not wise. Oh no, I walked up here marked. It's okay, the Hydra's still asleep. It shouldn't know that we're here. That's a Spriggan Baker with a -1 dagger. That feels bad. Spriggans have really good magic resistance, so you get them with Confusing Touch. There's a new Hydra. Can we confuse you? Uh-oh. Okay, I don't want to play this game anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm running to a dead end. Okay, let's not come back to that one. We're playing. This is a run for the Sun Death Challenges tournament. That's what we're currently doing. Why not quaff Agi in advance? I don't know. Who uses consumables? Oh. I just been sent a Gmail message. It says, check out the wolf spider in the kitchen. Huh. See you, Lychee. Or Lacey. I think I already said Lychee. Man, oh, there are 3 of these guys? Yeah, it's the sun demon that I was deathly afraid of. That's, not good. Oh, do you want to see it? Is there anyone who would protest to seeing the wolf spider in my kitchen right now? Alright. Hang on. Gotta go pull it out of my email. Only if I give it a pet name. I haven't seen it yet, as in IRL. Alright. Oh, I don't want to zoom in that much. That will freak everyone out. Why can't I just view it as an image, Google? Let me just... Oh, there we go. Alright. If you're really afraid of spiders, shut your eyes. Oh no, I just closed the window. Okay, never mind. Oh no! I closed one tab and it shut both of them. Hang on. One sec. I hyped it up this much, I can't not show you now. Alright, close your eyes if you don't like spiders. There you go. Here's the wolf spider in my kitchen. Very cool. It's pretty small. I don't think it's fully grown yet. Anyway, we're dealing with these kobolds. I think it just wants some peanut butter. It is cute. Yeah, it is. Wolf spiders are great. Do we? Oh, right. I remember. We're avoiding that one. Did I really not kill this guy earlier when we threw the curare? That's annoying. Thought we got him. Hey Che. Che Chai. Mortine? I'm not mortining a wolf spider. Wolf spiders are awesome. No. Wolf spiders don't have deadly venom. So if they bite you it will hurt, but they're not dangerous. And they kill other annoying insects. So they kill cockroaches, for instance. They kill I don't know, all the annoying ones. This guy's still going. Oh right, because I forgot to full screen it. So I'm looking at this like the game seems different. There we go. Got him. Yeah, spiders are really cool. Wolf spiders don't, but spiders with nets. Oh, you just nailed us with that large rock. They kill mosquitoes. They kill flies. They're awesome. Oh, we confused the Hydra. Is there any way we could kill that? Random affects it and hope that we don't haste it. Yeah, thank you, Base Diff. That smoke was very useful there. I don't think Daddy Longlegs kill cockroaches. Like a cockroach is not going to walk into a web. Huntsmen kill cockroaches too. Also, this is scaring me. Yeah, so we don't have an easy way to kill this Hydra, and as we're running around away from it, we can meet the Cyclops again. Not good. Call Spider Branch home branch. Spider's Nest does feel a lot like my apartment sometimes. Just without the entropy weavers. The Hydra could... I think it could one-shot us. What you need it to do, we should just keep confusing it, and because sometimes enemies attack themselves, so when Hydras bite themselves with all their heads, they just die. It's fun. We should probably just leave this floor for now. Oh, there's a ring, but the Hydra's guarding it. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, whoa, whoa. So... Alright, let's try this ring. That was scary. Cursed teleport. That one. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this stream here for now. Go to bed. It's been 3 hours. Not that you'd know that because the first half an hour was private. So I don't know. If you've been watching the stream and you wanted to see the start, you can see it in a few minutes. Is there anything else? Not really. Yeah, it is late. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It is really fun streaming, and streaming today seemed to go pretty well. I dropped 8 frames in total. OBS is telling me. But yeah, no, it's fun. I really enjoy playing with you all here. And as for this one, I've got a week to finish the game. I won't promise that I'll stream more of this, but if I don't get a chance to stream more, then I'll just be recording it as videos. Anyway, see everyone. Good night if you're in Oz. Good morning if you're not. And catch you all next time.